Subha ma'am. Hello.
Yes, Suresh, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. For welcome address. Dr. Chandra, can you please introduce the speaker to audience over here?
Much, sir. I'm here.
Okay. Ma'am, over to you.
Good evening, one and all present here. It's indeed pleasure to welcome you all for this mental health webinar series 2020. We have been here from April 14th onwards, and we take a privilege to welcome you for the Department of Psychology, American College, Madurai, and the other associate partners. And we are really happy to welcome Riaz from Kuwait, and he's a school counselor. And we are really happy to host you, Riaz, today, to have you here as a resource person. And I request Suresh, who's doing welcome, introduction of the speaker.
Dr. Chandra, ma'am. Dr. Chandra.
I request Dr. Chandra to introduce the speaker for us. Over to you, Chandra.
Thank you, Subha ma'am. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the core team, I would introduce today's speaker, Mr. Riaz Mohideen from Kuwait, and he's an MSc Psychology. He's currently working as a school counselor. He's also a motivational speaker. He's a member of Middle East Psychological Association, Kuwait, and Department of Psychology in the Indian Community School, Kuwait. He has postgraduated psychology in Bardea University, Coimbatore, and he has got B.Ed in special education from Tamil Nadu Open University. He is working as a school counselor in the Indian Community School, Kuwait since 2015. He worked as a college counselor in Manakula Vinayagar Group of Institutions, Pondicherry. And he has traveled to the Ideal Indian School, Qatar, and worked as a school counselor for over 3 years. And he has been a mentor and career counselor for Vidya Vikas Group of Institutions, Tiruchengodu. And he has hosted seminars on career awareness, behavior problems among children, and how to explore yourself, and also on stress management. He has attended to seminars and workshops on different topics such as understanding the needs and issues of adolescents, career advising, and major components of career guidance. From his profile, it is very much clear that he has got a handful of experience in career guidance and counseling. We are very much happy to have you here, sir, and looking forward to hear you more on happiness and well-being, which is need of all times. Thank you for being here. The session is yours.
Thank you very much, everyone. Really, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the entire team who are all presented over here, especially Dr. Suresh sir and Subhasri ma'am. It's not a easy job, continuously presenting webinar series nearly for an year. So I'm sincerely I'm extending my appreciations to your team. And today I'm very happy. This day double my happiness because my wife is also attending this seminar, this webinar on her birthday. So I got an opportunity to present this webinar on her day, and really I'm very happy. And not because of the topic I'm going to present today, it is because of her birthday. I'm very happy. And let us start the topic, happiness and well-being. Each and every one of us, in this world, needed to be happy. Happiness is a precious commodity in this world. Everyone, needed for it. There is a Chinese proverb, it says, not a proverb, actually, it's a story like, if you want, happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for an year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness forever, help somebody. So with this, quote, I would like to start up today's topic, happiness and well-being. So if you want to feel good, do good. Giving, giving is the best for each and every one of us. Charity. Giving is not only in terms of money, but helping others. The time when we are, somebody's, really in need, when we are helping them, there we come to know the real happiness. We are seeing the smiles on their faces. So really, that particular moment, we are, sensing the happiness. So happiness is, do you think that is this achievable or attainable? For me, I don't think so. It's not achievable or attainable, but it is sensible for each and everybody. We have to, uh, enjoy every moment of our life. So giving others, do things for others. Caring about others is a fundamental to our happiness. It starts right from the family, caring our parents, caring our children, caring our, siblings. So this how, we have been, cultivated the values from our family members. Our parents taught us very nicely. We have a strong cultural background. So from where we have come from, so automatically, we will start enjoying the real essence of happiness. So giving, also, creates strong connections between people and help to build a happier society for everyone. Yes, it's true. As I told you, giving is not only in terms of money. It's not a monetary benefit, but at the same time, when we start helping somebody, or helping somebody to cross the road, or you're, clearing the road if something is going to harm others. Recently, I have come to, I saw, two children, during the time of, rain. Started removing, something's going to, harm others, the people. So the two children, they have, taken effort and they remove that, the blocks, and, something they kept, on that, the prone area. So this is what, each and everyone wants. This is what the values we need to cultivate this value, and not, right from the beginning. So whenever, we are talking to our children, we'll have to teach the real, meaning of happiness. Happiness is nothing but, buying gadgets, or, giving money, pocket money. No, it's not going to give you happiness. But what is very important, see, all these gadgets, money, and everything is utility value. Cultivate the real happiness value. Gadgets, so they will be happy when they have, availed the gadgets, or what they have demanded from their parents. They'll be very happy. And the adolescents, whatever, they are demanding, they are achieving it, from their parents, they'll be very happy. And for, adulthood, the people who are in the middle age, they are, once they settle in their life, once they have achieved, whatever they have, they wanted in their life, they'll be very happy. So the stage wise, the happiness is differs. But all, we are striving to get happiness is only, in terms of achievement. But in my point of view, happiness is not an achievement. It is sensible. It should be experienced. Means it should be experienced. So in this, technical world, this, the technologically advanced world, we often we connected with, people. So, through technology, we are not connecting with our relationship. This is what I'm going to say next. that is, connecting. Okay. So before that, just I would like to tell you, what have you done recently to make someone happy or to help others? So we'll have to, at least do something, that gives real happiness, offer to help or give some, give away your change or pay a compliment or, make someone else smile. So reach out to help someone who's struggling, give them a call or offer your support. Just make them understand that you are there for them. Caring is there for them. And it is the mutual understanding, for example, it starts at home when, your spouse, is not, in a good mood, and you are the one pacifying and giving the happiness, giving some consoling words, or your parents, not in good mood, or so much pressure you're having in the office, and you're coming back to home, and your spouse now should give some consoling words that really gives you happiness. So automatically, we start cultivating these values, from right from the beginning where we are from. So our cultural, culture gives us the strength how to feel happiness. And then next is relating, connecting with people is what I would like to say. We are always connecting, even we are in the dining hall, we are taking food also. Often we are, connecting with gadgets and not with people directly. So we are, far away. Earlier, just look at the people, those who have, lived, 20 years, two decades ago. They often, people are in the family, they are sitting together and they will talk each other, and whatever they feel, they will, share their thoughts and feelings. There were only landline phone available. So people, all of them will come together and talk. But what happened now? Once the phone comes, when we start going out, and we are, though, and we are at home, all of them at home, but we are separated. The phone, the technology made us separated. Technologically, we connected, but not with hearts. So our close relationships with family and friends provide love, meaning, support, and increase our feelings of self-worth. So this, the sense of, the satisfaction, the closeness, often we are missing, because we are thinking that anyway, every day I'm calling my, wife when I'm in office, and I'm calling my parents. But when you are at home, you are not talking. When you are at home, you are not even, effectively engage yourself with your family members or with your friends. So nowadays, social websites and all come, social networking websites. We are very effectively connected with websites, means the social networking websites, but not wholeheartedly connecting with everyone. We are giving friend requests to unknown persons, and we are accepting, friendships from unknown people. How do we connect with our own people? Are we really, connecting or, relating to our people? That's a very big question mark. We have to think. So happiness is once we start connecting with our people, and really, I'm telling you, we'll come closer. So, we are not going far away. The next, so people, so people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how do you feel, how do you make them feel. So, yes, that's very important, they don't care about, what you said and what you did, but how did you care for them? What you have done for them? How did you, how did you give happiness to them? So that's very important. People are, they strive to get, happiness, we are, not asking our, loved ones, what do you have, ate in the breakfast? What did you eat in the breakfast, and what you had prepared for the lunch. Have you ate your lunch? So we are not asking them, and they are really the need the love and affection, the love and affection they need. So if you wanted to establish connections, we'll have to talk, we'll have to speak up, we'll have to open up, we'll have to open our heart so that they will come closer. If not, though they are closer, then they will be very far away. So what you have to do, what helps you stay close to the people that really matter? You have to ask yourself this question, and what answer you're arriving at. That's very important. So make more time for people who matter. Chat with a loved one or friend. Call your parents or play with the kids. No, I don't have time. I have a deadline tomorrow. I have to submit my, things. Tomorrow is the month end. I have to finish it off. No. Go away. And sometimes, they may yell at them. They may yell at the children. So automatically, they may go far away. They don't want to, even you are free, but they are, once they grow up, and they will give you back whatever you have said. A person, who's always busy, is very, very busy with his business, and is, always is running behind money. Is one ultimate aim is to earn money, not family. And his son always wanted to play with his dad. Papa, I wanted to play with you, please come. No, I have office now, I have to go play with your brother. Papa, I want to come with you, shall we go for a walk? No, I don't have time now. You take your mom. Papa, I want to go to my friend's party with you, please come. No, I don't have time, I have business meeting today. So this how we people are keep refusing, and what happens at one point of time, where coming to us. So we have to remember, whatever we are giving to our to this society, we'll have to cultivate it. So spread positivity. That positivity will give you more and more fruits. If you have sow good seeds, then you will reap good fruits in future. So don't hesitate to mingle with your family, with your friends. So automatically they will come, they will start talking to you if you don't avoid them. Otherwise, they know how to give the very good reply. Then next is be active, relax, repeat daily. Means what? Exercising. The exercising gives us happiness every day. We'll have to find the time to exercise. And the happy hormone, the feel good hormone, always it creates when you start exercising every day. And we are not looking after our physical health, and especially during this pandemic, we are not keen on our physical health, because when we were going office, we have to get ready early morning, we'll have to prepare for ourselves, then we'll have to go to office, then we are coming back. So that time, somewhat we are being active. But once we are at home, especially this during this pandemic, we are not at all finding interest to go out. Even we are not even walking. There are people who are not showing interest to take care of their health. So health is very important. Once you start exercising, the happy hormones, endorphins, serotonin, dopamine, all these hormones will start secreting. That will regulate our body, will make us fresh. So this, this makes us, the daily routine, then we'll teach our children. If we are not doing it, then how do we teach our children? Because they are the role model, they are, observing us. They are the very good imitators. So we'll have to be the good role model to our children. So we'll have to cultivate good values among them. So first of all, we'll have to be the role model. We'll have to, show the directions. So our body and mind is obviously, it's interconnected, and being active makes us happier as well as being good for our physical health. So it improves our mood. If you are, doing exercise every day, automatically it gives us, the fresh air. We are our body sweats, and automatically we'll be feeling fresh. That makes us to feel fresh throughout the day, and our productivity will be increased. And it's totally, it will control our stress, and there will not be any depression at all. No need to consult a counselor, no need to consult a doctor, because you are a perfect doctor for yourself. You are taking care of yourself by doing exercise. So we don't all have to run marathons. There are simple things we can do to be more active each day. And we have, see, this what the happiness is one of the components of the well-being, right? So happiness is one of the ways we are getting sense of satisfaction. Also, we how well we do have the positive and negative emotion, how we are balancing it, how do we give meaning to our life. So accordingly our life keeps moving on, right? So that's what you find time your friend with your friend, and talk to your family, open your heart. This is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm coming across, this is what the problems in office. So automatically you will come to know the solutions and all, if you are started speak, open your mind. So eat healthily, avoid junk foods, avoid oily foods and all, unplugging from technology and getting enough sleep. If we don't have adequate sleep, that is the major cause of depression, sorry, major cause of stress, and even that leads to depression also. So next is, which ways of being active and healthy do you really enjoy? But more active today, get off a bus stop early, so this, nowadays it's there's no point of these activities, because we are hardly we are going out because of the pandemic. So once this it's not going to continue for a long time. So once the pandemic get over, you will have to get back to work. So you'll have to start improving your the physical health. So you have to get back to your normal work. So do your whatever the doable things, whatever, if you want to go shopping, you want to go buying some vegetables or provisions for your family, don't use vehicles, go by walk. You're meeting your friend, don't use your bike. Just these and all, the simple, instead of a lift, using lift, elevators, use staircase, and eat nutritional food, drink more water. We'll see this water consumption is, if it goes very less, then it is not good for our brain health, because the more oxygen needed for our brain, otherwise we feel tired. So once these and all, these are the habits we'll have to cultivate, then only our children will come up. Yes, my papa is drinking more water, I will. My papa is eating good food, I'll have to eat good food. If not, then they are often they, whatever they are asking, we are not supposed to behind them. We are not. So we have to choose the food, what we're supposed to give to our children, what we are not supposed to give. So the nutritional food, we'll have to give and catch on sleep, no need to, extending sleeping hours. If you are extending more, for example, 10 to 12 hours, and all, there are people, sleeping more than 10 hours. So that is also, giving them again tiredness. So get up on time, go bed on time, and notice, which healthy actions lift your mood and do more of them. That's, easy way to, maintain our physical health. So there is, more to life when you stop and notice, awareness. People, just like that, just like that, they are living their life instead of, living effective and, sensible life. Sensible life is different from mere life. So how do you make your life so live? How do you make your mind so live? What awareness you have about your life? There is a king, who wanted to visit his country to see how his people are, living their life. And one day he came along with his minister and he saw a beautiful farmer family. They, are enjoying like anything, they are, their happiness, just beaming on their faces. They are, chatting each other, cracking jokes, and they are very happy. So the king, saw this family. He was surprised, and he was asking his, the, friend. One second, yes. So once he started asking, what is the secret of their happiness? And the minister said, they are not the member of 99 Club. He asked, what is that 99 Club? And he asked, give me 99 gold coins, then I will say what it is. And the king immediately ordered, give 99 gold coins. There is a hand, bag full of 99 gold coins. He took that bag and he kept right in front of the farmer's family's house, and he left. The very next morning, the farmer came and he saw something kept, in front of his house. He took that bag and he saw there were glittering 99 gold coins. He was shocked. He just wanted to, check himself. Am I dreaming or what? And he is realizing that yes, this is real. And he was, immediately he took that bag and he went inside home and he started counting. It was 99. He was really restless. He asked his wife. He called her wife. See, I'm, I was really, I'm not good in math. We are. Please start counting. How many coins are there? She also came to know that 99. And he was really restless. No, no, you and me are not good in math. Call, our son. He'll be good in math. And he came and he counted again. 99 came. Then he's really disappointed, and what he decided, he wanted to make it 100. He worked for day and night. He put his blood and sweat, and the wife saw him, such a nut he is, what type of person he is, having 99 gold coins. He doesn't know how to spend it. So what she did, she took 2 gold coins and she left for shopping. And her son also, my papa is really, he doesn't know how to lead his life, how to live his life. So he also took, 2 gold coins and he left. So now it becomes 95. Every day he has the habit of counting those gold coins. That particular day it was 95. He was so angry, he was so resented. He started yelling at his wife and his son, "What, you people are not responsible? You are always no not caring about our family. You are simply spending. I'm the one who is putting blood and sweat. I'm working for this family, but you people are simply spending. What is this like that?" And then the king saw this after 6 months. What happened to this family? 6 months ago they were very happy. Now what they happened? What happened to them? And the minister coolly said, now they became the official member of 99 Gold Club. So in front of their, what is there in front of them, they are not looking at, and simply they are working hard for with what is not there. So like the farmer, each and every one of us, one or the other, we are missing somewhere, and we are started searching for the happiness. We are always pursuing the happiness where it is, but right in front of there, right in front of you, it is there. So success, the happiness is not a destination, it is a journey. We have to enjoy or sense happiness each and every moment, every minute. Take the time to smell the roses. It's all up to us. So the attitude, it depends on your the happiness is depends on your attitude, not on your the value in the what do you call the utility value or what you have. It is all about our attitude, how we are, and what sort of attitude we have. If I'm saying that yes, I'm so content with what I have, I'm really happy. But there are people, though they have enough wealth and everything, but still they are not feeling happy. Do you think that Bill Gates, such a rich person, do you think that he doesn't have sorrows? He doesn't have any worries? He also do have. Ambani do have, and you and me do have. So the difference is the attitude. Attitude differs. What we people have. How do we see our life? So that's what the awareness. So if we start, seeing our life, mindfully, so mindfully, and automatically, we start living our life. Just instead of merely living our life, we are living our life so live. So the way we, how what do you call? How well we are, working on it. How well we are seeing the people. How well we are, giving our, time to our family. How well we are, realizing our life. Each and everything is matters. So you have to. What happened? Excuse me. I think the annotation. I think I have activated. Can you disable this? The annotation, please. Can you disable this? Hello. Am I audible? Hello. Yeah. Can you please, disable my annotation? Yeah. Yes. Thank you. It's not moving. My cursor is not moving. Okay. So learning how to be still to really be still and let life happen. That stillness becomes obedience. So it's, it talks about, our liveliness. How do we see our life and how we are, living our life? Are we living our life so live or just like that? So it's all about, as I said earlier, it's all about your attitude. And what do you notice about where you are and how you feel right now? So sometimes, we are, missing ourselves. You know, always we are looking at others. Always we do have comparisons. I'm not deserve, to, have that, and my friend has, and he's such a lucky person, and he has very good life. But what about me? I'm dragging my life like just like that. So these were the negativity, the people, always fill their mind with negativity. So give yourself, a bit of headspace at least once a day. Stop and take 5 minutes to just breathe and be in the moment. As I told you, take the time to smell the roses. But we people, not in a position to, look at ourselves. Always we have to introspect ourselves. So what am I doing now? So what should I do? And notice and appreciate good things around you every day, big or small. Trees, bird song, the smell of coffee, laughter perhaps. How many of you enjoy eating? The real, happiness is when you are eating, not just like that. You have to taste each and every bite. How well you are, giving importance to your food when you are eating. So that is very important. It's not only for eating, I'm telling, but each and every moment in our life, whatever we have come across, we should give our time. The drizzlings, drizzling, you know, the bird song, the smell of coffee, and the smell, the first, the raindrop, you know, once it touches the ground, the smell comes, right? How many of you have smelled it? How many of you have enjoyed it? So that's very important. Find time to lose yourself in what you love. There is a famous, Gandhian quote. If you want to find yourself, lose yourself in the service of others. In that same way, find time to lose yourself in what you love. So try to engage yourself with what you're loving. So what you're liking, what is your dreaming, what you really need it for. So give your time, spend, as much as you can, trying out, keep learning new things. There are people, they always, saying, see, this is what I would like to become, but I couldn't. Why don't you try once again? So learning affects our well-being in lots of positive ways. It exposes us to new ideas and helps us stay curious and engaged. So once we start doing, say for example, learning an instrument, that could be a childhood dream. So why don't you try once again? So driving a car, it could be your childhood dream. Why didn't you try once again, right? So the sense of accomplishment, once you have done it, you come to know the real sense of happiness. You will sense it, you will experience it, you will live in it. So and helps boost our self-confidence and resilience. Whatever setback comes, whatever failure comes, once you start trying new things, and you keep on trying, and one day or the other day it will be possible. So you should give your dedication. You should give your whole heart to that. So there are many ways to learn new things throughout our lives, not just through formal qualifications. There are famous people. You might have come across the famous personalities stories. So if they have simply not tried and they are thinking that no, I'm not eligible for this, I don't have qualifications, they might not achieved it. For example, Kentucky Fried Chicken founder Colonel Sanders, he started his business late 60s. In his 60s he started, after having a n number of setbacks, failures in his life, but he came upon his life, he succeeded. And Fauja Singh, the world's oldest marathon runner, he at the age of 100, can you imagine, at the age of 100 he you know um, ran for 8 or 10 kilometers. So this what the guts, the resilience, or so see, what is the need of running at the age of 100, right? So that gives him happiness. Age is just a number. Age doesn't matter to achieve something big or small. It doesn't matter. What you're achieving is, very important. Doesn't matter how big it is. So we can share a skill with friends, join a club, learn to sing, play a new sport, and so much more will give you 100% happiness. I'm giving you guarantee. Next, as long as you live, keep learning how to live. Yes, that's very important, no? So what you are, how, what is the meaning of your life? What, so just like that, I don't want to be, the 11th, or the 100th one. I wanted, to be specific. My life wanted, to be specific. I wanted to live a very lively life. So learning always helps you. Learning, learning only, it's a never ending process. Do you think that learning stops at one point? No, it's not at all. You will keep on learning, whether you are educated or not educated. You will learn, some or the other way. Education is just merely, certificates. That's it. But the life will teach you more lessons than that. Whomever have excelled in their life, not much educated. So we'll have to lead our life by learning good things that gives us much happiness. So what you have learned or tried out for the first time recently, ask yourself, each and everything, ask yourself, put yourself friend, not anyone, no need to ask anybody. You are the master to yourself. You have to ask yourself what you have done so far. What have you done recently? Yes, give pat yourself. You have done something good. Yes, appreciate yourself. Do something for the first time today. Sample, if you are a good cook or not, try. Try a new route, try a new menu, or read a different newspaper or visit a local place of interest. Try. That will not harm you. So learn a new skill, however small, a first aid technique or a new feature on your phone. Cook a new meal or use a new word. So the investment is you're trying, nothing else. So keep trying, and that gives you, once you have come to know, yes, I have done it. Yes, once you have mastered the skill, there you come to know the real, sense of happiness. I'm telling you. It helps to know what you're looking for to. Means, direction, so have goals to look forward to. So feeling good about the future is really important for our happiness. We all need goals to motivate us, and these have to be challenging enough to excite us, but also achievable. So we try to attempt the impossible, that this creates unnecessary stress, So we have to often, especially the younger generation, often, they are in the fantasy world. They often, they fantasize about, the unrealistic goals. So that's not going to give them, happiness. Even, those who have, grown up also, So they always, think about the unrealistic goals, which is not going to happen. So be real, real, you should, analyze yourself. What are the strengths and weaknesses you have? What, sort of, strength you have? Just, try to, give your full dedication and, fix it, fix the target, focus it, hit. But you should have practice. You should keep doing practice every day. This is what I am. This is what I am. Yes, I am trying it. Yes, I am setting my goal. I am planning. I'm whatever I have planned, I am working on it. I'm executing on it. Yes, I'm done it. There are people, simply they are writing diaries, but they are not going to execute it. Everything is in paper, not in actions. So plan will not work out once it get into action. Once until you execute it, it will not work it. So we'll have to find, the passion to work towards our goals. This is what my goal. How do I, achieve it? How do I, open the door? What is the key of my dream? My dream. So if you are, keep on knocking the wrong door, it will not open. So you should know what key to be used to open the door. There's nothing, it's your idea, your attitude, your behavior, your, dedication, effort, everything is matters. Once you have, get the correct direction, then you start working on it and you are yielding the results. You are getting success. Obviously, you're happy, right? So the direction is very, very important for our happiness. A wise person knows which goals are ultimately fulfilling and which offer only the illusion of fulfillment. So we should know the difference, which is illusion and which is real. So often we are trying to fulfill our illusions, but we'll have to, know our realistic goals and we'll have to start working on it. So what is your most important goal over this next 6 months? We often, plan means fail to plan. So automatically we plan to fail. So once we have to, get into a task, for example, you are, aiming to learn an instrument, or you wanted to, join a musical troupe. Whatever it is, if you wanted to learn a language, a French or a Japanese language or an Arabic language, what you wanted to learn. So fix the goal and start working on it, plan it. Short term, goal, 3 months goals or 6 months goals are available. So see, this is how you have to, prepare yourself. And that really gives you happiness instead of, unnecessarily engaging with some other, activities which is not going to give you, possible results. Why don't you try for the good ones, which is going to give you more happiness? I'm telling you, without influencing of anybody, if you start giving your own motivation to yourself and whatever you are aiming to achieve it, damn sure you will achieve it. If not today, some other day, because your unconscious mind will start, working for you. Once you have seed in your mind, then your unconscious mind will start working for you. it will keep on, digging in what you call, it will keep on, craving, it's a kind of craving, it will not let you sleep. Like, our former president, Dr. Abdul Kalam said, dream will not let you sleep. So likewise, whatever the thought, the what do you call, the good thought what you have implanted in your mind, so it will not let you sleep. So it will keep on working for you, and then at one point of time it will come out. Means you will, that particular time you might have executed. So learn how to fix a goal, how to I fix it, how to I focus on it, how to I hit. So then the day is yours. Then take the first step. Think of a goal you are aiming for and do one thing to get started. Make a call, fill in that form, tell others, share your dreams. So tell 3 people about an aspiration that is really important to you this year and listen to theirs too. So if you start discussing about your dream, your goal, it gives you sense of what do you call, satisfaction, and it will push you forward. There are people, they don't want to tell what they feel, so they are suppressing in their minds, and they bury in their minds. They will not, they don't want to tell to others. This is what I'm planning to do. So open up, speak up, to your parents, to your siblings, to your friends, what you are feeling, what you are aiming, means wanted to do, but not all the time. I'm telling you, not all the time. So you have to know, what should I say, what I not to say. So aim. What are the goals? The short term, whether it is short term goal or long term goal, it's up to you. But there is a goal for your life. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. So resilience, as I told you, whatever setbacks comes in our life, loss, failure, or trauma in our lives, we are not supposed to, stay back in the same, mode. We have to, respond to events, and we have to come out of that. We should, get rid of those failures and setbacks. So we often cannot choose what happens to us, but we can choose how we react to what happens. So in practice, it is not always easy, but one of the most exciting findings from recent research is that resilience, like many other life skills, can be learned. So there are people, they once they got setbacks or failures, they are, their 100% effort, will be down. So they don't want to try once again. So you might have get the gold in the very next feet. Once you start digging the next feet, you may get gold. But we people are not showing patience, not having patience to dig the very next feet. So this is how we people are just missing the opportunities. So resilience is nothing but, please, have to come out of your setbacks and failures like a phoenix. How it comes. So practice, alone makes perfect, makes man perfect. So whatever failure comes, yes, of course, n number of failures, faced by Thomas Alva Edison, Abraham Lincoln. He started his business at the age of 24. He lost, and he lost his better half at the age of 26, and he contested in the congressional race at the age of 32. lost. And again, he failed in his business at the age of 39. Again, he contested for the presidential election. He lost, and at the age of 52, he became the president of the United States. Do you call him failure? No. The setbacks what he had, that taught him lesson. So he learned from the mistakes. So we'll have to come up. So these are the examples. We have been every day. We are coming across. There are a number of people. I can give you example, right? So once Edison's laboratory got was set on fire, he was not at all worried. All of my sins got burnt. Now I'm going to start up anew. So this is what the attitude, the positive attitude always helps you to come out of your negative life. So resilience is always, gives us a boost to our life. So everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the loss of the human freedoms to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. So it's all about your attitude, how you are. How do you, think? Am I, good enough to achieve something? Yes, you are. If you have that confidence, that guts, the attitude, automatically, you will be able to come up. But the aim is you have to come up. That attitude you should have. Yes, whatever setbacks comes in my life, whatever failures I'm facing, I will not bother about it because I know how to come up from those failures. So we should have that kind of attitude. So what has helped you bounce back from difficult times before? Again, you have to introspect yourself. Ask for help today. Confide in a friend. Talk to an expert. Reach out to a colleague. Ask a neighbor to lend a hand. When something is troubling you, do something you really enjoy. Shift your mood and bring a new perspective on the problem. Yes, of course. So try to change your mood. We do have mood swings, mood fluctuations. Yes. So don't take care of yourself. Don't be too much worried or too much stressed. So happen. So what to do? We'll have to look what's next. So automatically you will find yourself, yes, this is what I am. Yes. And once we start introspecting ourselves, then we come to know where I have done mistake, where I have to correct myself. Then you will find the happiness, because once you have rectified the mistake, then you will start correcting it. Once you have correcting it, then you will know, you will really you will enjoy the moment. Yes, I have done, I have corrected myself, so now I'm feeling okay, I'm satisfied. So that is what the well-being is all about. It's not only happiness, it's not only positivity, it's not only your emotion, the balanced emotions. It's all the collectively we called as well-being. So see life as it is, but focus on the good habits. So emotions, look for what's good. So positive emotions like joy, gratitude, contentment, inspiration, and pride don't just feel good when we experience them. They also help us perform better, broaden our perception, increase our resilience, and improve our physical health. So you should should balance, you should have the balance of both positive and negative emotions. So although we need to be realistic about life's ups and downs, it helps to focus on the good aspects of any situation, the glass half full rather than the glass half empty, the way how we are seeing. It's all about our perception, right? So how do we see our life? Am I saying that my life is full of filled with grief, filled with sadness? Yes, of course, my life is filled with sadness, grief. No, 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 no. My life is so beautiful. I'm enjoying like anything. I'm really, enjoying each and every moment. I'm extending gratitude. I feel so content. Yes, I am. This what perception. It's all about perception. So you have to broaden your perception. Who you are. What's your perception? What's your, attitude towards life? Yes, amazing. Awesome, fabulous. Yes, of course, awesome, fabulous, wonderful, beautiful. My life is like a garden where I'm seeing variety of flowers, where I'm seeing variety of people, so helpful. They're so kind-hearted. They are so compassionate. Yes. So imagine your life is like a garden. So you are enjoying every day, you know, the smell of the garden. You're seeing the variety of flowers. So automatically, you'll start sensing that real happiness. It will mesmerize you. It will seduce you. It will make you, float, euphoric, you know, like you're floating, you know. It seems somewhat, just like words, but if you start sensing each and everything, you will come to know the real meaning of life. So the emotion is always, um, playing a vital role in our life. So enjoy the little things in life, for one day you will look back and realize they were big things. What simple things, what do you want me to concentrate on simple things, sir? Yes, of course you have to. If we start concentrating, we start enjoying even small things. As I told you, if you start listening to the bird sounds, the trees, the waving sounds, or the surf, the sea wave sound. When you are, how many of you have observed the sea sound when you are at the beach? How many of you, really enjoyed the sunset or the sunrise? Every day is happening. So how well we are, reacting to that? It's very important. So you have to, keep moving on in your life. This how we have to, take the life in a meaningful way, in a betterful way. So what good things have happened in our life recently? So you might have not knowing what and all things happen in your life. You might not have been noticed also. So that gave you sometimes pleasure, sometimes happiness, but you have not been noticed. So do something will make you feel good. Listen to music, watch something funny, get outside or call an old friend. So try to smile and say something positive every time you walk into a room. Notice the reaction you get. So we are, the one who is, deciding our life. We have enough ideas, and we have, enough maturity to face our life, and we are the decider because we are living. So the life is giving you wonderful opportunities. It's all up to you. It's in your hands. and how well you are taking it, how well you are balancing your life. Are you always, want to lead sad life or happy life? It's up to you. So life is like, you're balancing the, you're balancing in your life both positive and negative. How well you are seeing it. So try to smile and say something positive every time you walk into a room. How many of you have, we are waving, hand at the people who are, in the office, let's say, for example, security man or a gate boy, So we'll have to give, our, sense of, happiness. We start spreading happiness that will be coming back to us. Happiness is always a boomerang. What you are giving, it will return to us also. If we start spreading the positivity, this positivity will spread, will come to us. So the thing is, you have to, start up a life so lively, so beautifully, so enthusiastically. And then don't compare your insides with other people's outsides, then you will lose your happiness. Yes, it's true. So be comfortable with who you are. No one is perfect, So in this world, the God, designed the people with, some, negativities. So instead of, looking at, negative side, why don't you look up your positive side? So dwelling on your flaws, we are not rather than what we have got. So it makes it much harder to be happy. So don't see yourself with all of your, negatives. Instead, look positives. Whatever you have done so far, what's at all and being kinder to ourselves when things go wrong. So increasing our enjoyment of life, our resilience, and our well-being. So it also helps us accept others as they are. So friendship with oneself is all important because without it, one cannot be friends with anyone else in the world. Be a friend to yourself. How to become a friend of mine? It seems somewhat ridiculous, but it's true. If you are not, able to, make a very good friendship with yourself, then you will not be able to make a friendship with this world. Because whatever, your mind and your heart says, if you are not listening to your heart, then you will not listen to anybody. It's applicable to everyone. So try to, learn the art of being a friend to yourself. Your friend, your cute friend is always give you, good values to you. Always talks to you. Always, listening to you. Whatever you are saying, whatever you are, discussing, everything. It will listen. It will hear, and it will give you a very good reply. But if you are not taking care of your friend, then you will not be able to lead a very happy life. Okay, so accept yourself. What are your greatest strengths or hidden talents? Ask a trusted friend or colleague to tell you what they think your real strengths are. Try to make more use of these. So be as kind to yourself as you are to others. So see your mistakes as opportunities to learn. Notice things you do well, however small. So you have to, be a friend to yourself. Then automatically you will start achieving, whatever you are thinking in your life. Obviously, and ultimately you will get, the happiness. There is no doubt about it. The meaning of life. Yes, people who have meaning and purpose in their lives are happier, feel more in control, and get more out of what they do. So, what life are we living? Am I living stress-free life, or I'm always, being depressed or stressful life? No, it's all up to me. Whatever life I'm leading, it is the one and only reason is me, myself. So I should know the meaning of my life. So it might come from doing a job that makes a difference, our religious or spiritual beliefs, or our family. So the answers vary for each of us, but they all involve being connected to something bigger than ourselves. So we'll have to, how well we are leading our life, what meaning we have been giving to our life. Are we really, no, so saddened with our life? No, I'm enjoying very content life. I'm, enjoying very well satisfied life. That means you have given the meaning to your life. You have already done it. Means you are the happiest person in the world. So act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. So try to make a difference in your life, by asking yourself which aspects of life give you a real sense of purpose. So if you have, you get the answer, just implement in it. Feel part of something bigger, spend time with children, visit an inspiring location, gaze at the stars, or join a club. Be more charitable, give others your time, offer to help neighboring or neighbors or friends, consider giving blood or volunteering. So meaning, giving life means the meaning to your life is not only for you, to others, how well you are being benefited to others, to the society, whatever you have learned, the knowledge, try to extend your knowledge to the needy ones. So teachers getting happiness once they start transferring their knowledge to their students, so they're happy. Parents, when they rear their children, and they are seeing their children and all well settled, and they are seeing their smiles on their faces, they'll be happy. So happiness is all about the meaning and how we are giving to our life. Am I looking only on myself or others? So we should not be selfish all the time. We'll have to give something to others also. That's why I have told earlier. So finding yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. That is true. So we have to give the meaning to our life to helping others. So this how what we have been discussed today. So giving, relating, means connecting with people, exercising, take care of your body, awareness, trying out new things, then sorry, direction, resilience, emotions, acceptance, and meaning. So let us have a great dream by giving something to others. Relating means connecting people so effectively, exercising, maintaining our body fit, and awareness how well we are leading our life mindfully, trying out new things, directing our goals, resilience, the setbacks, whatever we have come out of now, whatever we have faced, we have to bounce back from them. Emotions, look for what's good, acceptance, be comfortable with what you have, and meaning, be part of something bigger. So all of us should have a great dream. A happier world is possible. Your actions really makes a difference. So I'll try to create more happiness and less unhappiness in the world around me. So this is what the pledge each and every one of us should take. I'll try to create more happiness and less unhappiness in the world around me. So, what is well-being is all about? It's not only, as I told you, happiness is not only the key of well-being, but your balance of positive and negative emotions, having a sense of meaning or purpose in life, feeling accomplished, mastered, or skilled at what you do, being engaged in what you do, having strong social relationship with others, being engaged with community, your sense of self-worth and sense of trust. So I hope I have given my presentation with a variety of topics. I hope I made you happy today with my presentation. Any questions you can ask. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear sir, for that wonderful presentation. And your voice was so soothing and was really impressed with the way you have taken this presentation. And to that people who win never quit and people who quit never win. This is one thing I always believe in. Thank you so much and for covering all the entire concepts of the emotions and how you have to find happiness within yourselves and also how you have to share the happiness and also about the concept of victory. Thank you so much and participants, if you have any queries, you can put in the chat box and you could unmute yourself and ask the question.
Yes.
There is a feedback, wonderful session. This is a very valuable birthday gift from your wife. Thank you so much, sir. So happy wishes to your wife, sir.
Thank you very much. I think now she's in the room actually.
Please do convey our wishes.
Sure. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thanks for this wonderful opportunity. And I'm wishing you all the very best for this wonderful initiative. I wish I expect this in the coming days also. Thank you very much, ma'am.
If you could leave your mail ID so that the participants can send queries to you in case it can.
Yeah. I will send. Where I can chat. Okay, yes.
Is it you can stop the PPT? You can
Shall I share my email ID?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. As participants, that's the email ID of today's speaker. If you have any queries, you can write to him as well, or you could send your queries and feedback to my webinarfeedback@gmail.com. And I hope you have taken the whole dimension of everything, like the reason, and we have got a lot of positive feedbacks in the chat session. It was a calm and soothing session, and excellent and enlightening session. It was very calming to listen to it. So hopefully one day
Thank you.
We will see you as some sort of that's what I was feeling there. It was so soothing listening to you. So thank you so much. And
Welcome.
I take this opportunity to call upon our Shubha ma'am to please vote of thanks for today's speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Veena. Thank you so much. And thank you, Mr. Riaz. It was a wonderful, soothing session. Veena was telling about that you should really do an hypnosis. You have a very smooth and soothing voice to relax people.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, she was complimenting on that also. And I'm really happy to host you because it was more like an motivating talk and also very philosophical some point of view. And I'm really
Okay.
thankful from the core team members and as well as from the Department of Psychology, American College, Madurai, as well as MS Challamuthu Rehabilitation Center, and also Madras School of Social Work from Chennai, and other associates. And we are really grateful for such a wonderful session rendered by you, and as well as connecting people across the world is very important for all of us to know
Yes.
psychology across the globe. And you made it that what you do, and you also covered a very good note on well-being and happiness. I
Yes.
I also feel that you must really share much on the counseling aspect from quiet and how it has been practiced and other aspects in one more session. In forthcoming session, you
Sure,
can
sure.
plan
We will
that also.
we'll plan.
So
Thank you. Thank
we
you
have
very much.
lot of we have a lot of Indians staying over there, and you can talk about such a kind of an experience also counseling them.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you.
In
Thank
future,
you.
I'll
Wonderful.
do my
Thank you,
best.
wonderful audience, for being with us right now. From April 2020, you have been with us. 2021 has hit us, and we are continuing. It is only because of your no motivation and support we are able to do this. And I'm really happy for the webinar core team members who have been really the pillar of support for all of us. They're real strength for us. Some of them are not able to do it sometime, but they all make it as possible only because of them technically, and as well as every day we are able to do that. I really thank our team lead, Dr. Suresh, also, and everyone around us as the supporters and also well-wishers. Thank you so much. Thank you, Riaz.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot. Soon we'll
Thank
meet
you so
again.
much.
Take care, all
Yes,
of you.
yes. Thank you,
Bye.
Riyad, and thank you, Shubha ma'am. And participants, kindly send your queries and feedback to my webinar feedback@gmail.com. We will meet tomorrow with another wonderful session. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Shall I leave? Bye.